I think that's a reach.
That'd be a terrible reach.
But if they believe that he's going to be their franchise guy, just like the Bears did with Mitch.
Yep.
But
Alrighty, ladies and germs, I think we're going to...
predictions this weekend?
Predictions this weekend, sorry.
Let's just run it quickly.
Last segment, this is going to be a new segment on our podcast, and we're going to do it at the end of our podcast. Predictions for this week. We're going to do NFL playoff predictions, since the playoffs are tomorrow. Playoff predictions, first game.
Well, when we release this, it'll be... The games have already happened.
Right.
It is January 10th, right?
Yep.
Well, 11th now, since it's like 1 in the morning.
Yeah. It's January 11th, Saturday.
At 1 in the morning.
At 1 in the morning. So the games haven't even played yet. They haven't even dressed or gotten on the field.
Yep.
Predictions for the
Minnesota
Niners game.
Niners.
I think the Niners destroy.
I think they're going to destroy them. I think it'll be a good game. Yes, the Vikings were able to knock off the Saints.
The Saints have always had bad luck in the playoffs, though.
Yes, Drew Brees is 8-8 in the playoffs in his career, with over obviously 16 starts in the playoffs, going 8-8. He's a great quarterback in the regular season. He's not a great quarterback in the postseason. I guess that's why people say that Tom Brady is more of a GOAT than him. But I think the 49ers could win.
I think...
Score prediction for me for the 49ers, I'm going to say 35 to...
You think the 49ers are going to put up 39 points or 35 points?
Okay, how about 28 to 21? 21. We'll do 28-21. Actually, no, 28-14. I'm going to say 28-14.
I don't think the Minnesota Vikings will be able to compete with the 49ers defense.
Score prediction?
I say 21-10.
I think it comes on if the D-line of Minnesota gets to Jimmy G and the run game. But I still think 24-17 Niners. But I think if the Vikings want to win, it's got to be on that D-line.
Yeah.
Coming in.
All right.
That's how they win. But 24-17. Next one is the Titans.
Ravens?
Yep.
Austin's going to be picking the Titans on this one.
I don't think... Because I want to be right. So.
Yeah.
I say the Ravens only because I don't think... Yeah, the Titans have a good defense. They have a good secondary, but I don't think they're going to be able to stop the Ravens. The Ravens have too many weapons.
Ravens up... Let's say 24-10. 24-10 for me.
I'm going to say 24-14.
Brandon?
Ravens.
27-20. Ravens.
Next game, NFC, it would be the Packers and Seahawks.
Houston plays first.
Okay, Houston and KC. KC 21-17.
I think Kansas City is going to win 24-20.
Brendan?
I say Chiefs win.
On the clock and the party.
Chiefs win 38-28.
You think they're going to put...
Offensive shootout. That's what's going to happen.
38-28.
38-28 Chiefs.
And the last game...
It will be an offensive shootout between the two quarterbacks.
And the last, but certainly not least game, Packers and Seahawks. You already know I'm going to take the Pack on this one. Because I predicted them to lose in the NFC Championship game, like they always do. I'm going to say it's going to be a close game, but the Packers are going to win 21-17. Because you got to think, Russell Wilson has not had very good luck in Lambeau in recent years.
I found something out. Pete Carroll's 0-8 at Lambeau.
Really?
At Lambeau. He's 0-8.
I think that streak's going to break.
Really?
I think if Seattle shows up, I think they're one of the best teams in the league.
Score prediction?
I think it's going to be a close game because they both have pretty good defenses. I think it could be 14-10 Seahawks.
Brando?
It probably comes down if they can stop Aaron Rodge.
Aaron Rodge.
Jones.
Brigadier Roger General.
Aaron Jones. I think that if they can get the ball, if Packers get the ball rolling, they win 100%. If they don't, they're forced to pass it, then that could be a big ol' if on both teams. I think that the Packers will win solely because the Packers are healthier, even if Kenny Clark doesn't play.
Plus, you got to think that Seattle's run game's kind of up in the air. Yeah, they have Marshawn Lynch, but...
Marshawn Lynch has scored like 4 touchdowns in 2 games. Has he not? 3 or 4? Because he came in week 17, didn't he?
Yeah. So I think the score is 24-23.
A 1 point
Packers.
game. Do you think it'll come down to like a last-second field goal or something like that?
I think that it comes down to the Packers just stopping Russell Wilson.
And Marshawn.
I think it just solely comes down on that. Probably some kind of stupid pass interference call, or like the Seahawks doesn't pass the ball on the 1-yard line with Marshawn. Something like that, but...
Or another Fail Mary. Oh my god, if another Fail Mary happens, I'm going to throw my mic against the wall.
But it could also be a game winner right there, because, Crosby is pretty clutch at it.
He has been in recent years. He hasn't been clutch his entire career.
He's been pretty good at getting the field goals through the uprights late in games. In this season he's done it. But I could see it either way. But I definitely say it's going to be less than a 7-point game.
Have y'all noticed that our podcasts are getting longer and longer each time?
Yeah, we're up to 1 hour and 38 right now. I think last when we were up to like 1 hour and 40.
It was 1 hour and 30.
2 minutes of filler. Let's go. We gotta make this one 1 hour 40. 10 minutes longer.
No. I think we're done. Yeah, that was it. That was all the games, isn't it?
Yep.
What about the Bucks game?
What about the Bucks game?
Should we take a prediction on that one?
No.
Well, actually, the national championship game.
Oh, yeah.
LSU,
definitely.
LSU. Okay, good shock.
LSU 64. No, I'm just kidding. LSU like 35 to.
I don't think Clemson's gonna be able to stop Joe Burrow. So I'd say
like LSU, 35 to 21.
I think LSU will break 40 points. I don't think Clemson has the secondary to keep up with LSU's wide receivers. I think it could be like 40 to 20 in that range. I think LSU will double up Clemson. Joe Burrow's unstoppable, especially in the playoffs so far.
Brandon, who you got? Score prediction.
30 LSU.
Really? You think it's going to be a one-score game?
It's going to be an offensive shootout. I think that I can see Clemson winning.
You gotta look at Trevor Lawrence, though. The man has gone on like a 29-game win streak.
He's 24, 25 now.
That's what I'm saying is like Joe Burrow, Trevor Lawrence. Those are two, possibly, if not the best quarterbacks in the nation. I said quarterbacks, not
Austin's getting triggered.
Quarterbacks.
Austin's getting triggered because you're not saying Justin Fields is one of them.
But,
he's just solely inside. Justin!
But as like a passing quarterbacks, I think that those two are possibly the best. Debatably, I'll keep your opinion up, but
no, he won't.
They're both respectively top 3, and I think that's the reason why it becomes an offensive shootout.
I think Trevor Lawrence's win streak ends.
Etienne's right there with them, and with Trevor Lawrence, if they focus on the pass, but
LSU takes it, I think.
LSU wins the ship. My boy Joey B.
Heads to Cincinnati.
Yeah. The poor kid. All right. This was 3 Dudes in a Basement, episode 3. I am, as always, your host. I'm not going to call myself a moderator anymore because I always talk. I always chime in my opinion. So I'm your host, Daniel Peters. Actually, with 3 hosts. Daniel Peters. I don't know why I said my last name, but Daniel. Signing off, Austin.
See you next week.
Brandon, any last words?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Oh my gosh. Way to end a podcast, bro.
All
right.
Henry's going to run over into Foxborough.
End it.
End it right now. Thanks for listening.
He's running to the Baltimore Ravens.
Catch you on episode 4, guys.